Hi, I'm Lauren with Let Me Organize It, and today I'll be transforming a home office into a more productive and stimulating work environment. So, as I do with all of my clients, we started off with a phone assessment. It's about 30 minutes and we discuss what the client's needs are and make sure that they match what I can do for them. Then we went ahead and did an in-person consultation where we discussed the client's goals and visions as well as their top priorities. So for this specific client, she really needs to make sure that she separates her business and personal items within the office. This is important because the IRS wants to make sure that the space that's designated for your office is only being used for business and doesn't include any personal items. Another thing that was really important for the client is the mobile office. So as an entrepreneur who runs her own business, she's also contracting out for others. And when she's running out the door to a meeting, she needs to grab the appropriate laptop, because she has many, the power cords, and also several different business cards, making sure she has the right ones for her networking. And then of course, we need to do basic things that need to happen in all offices, such as filing, active and archive, place for office storage, etc. So then the other component is discussing the goals and visions. So first and foremost, the client wants this to be a very productive work environment where she wants to come in and be productive and work and get things done. So that's key. She also wants it to be a very stimulating and positive work environment so that she can do her best work in here. And then we want an inspirational workspace. We want it to be creative but not distracting. So I'll now show you exactly how we'll do that. All right, so now that everything is set up, I'm gonna show you how I did it and show you that we checked all of the boxes. So we started by using all of the vertical space in the closet, installing this bookcase so that it holds all of the office supplies and all of the paperwork. We went ahead and streamlined the paperwork, getting all of the personal stuff out of the office and keeping all the business stuff in. We have a mobile office here with active files and project files here. We also have some storage bins that include all of the software and tech, as well as overflow office supplies. The client also has access to business cards and office supplies that she needs. Everything has a home, and this will help her be more efficient because she knows where everything is and she can go right to getting it. We've also included a mail station here, so when she's sending off thank yous or other letters, she knows exactly where to come. In addition, we've also hung the HR documentation for employees, both here and behind the door in the office, so that the employees know their rights. A major problem for this client was being so disorganized that items that could have been delegated to her executive assistant were getting lost in the shuffle in the piles of paperwork on her desk. So the solution is to set up an active filing system so that the client and the executive assistant know exactly which files to go to and what they need to do. So I started off by setting up some basics: to-do and pending files, as well as tax files. There's also a to-review file. And then there are files for the executive assistant, items for her to do data entry, items for filing, and items for shredding. So for example, these are all items that need to be filed by the assistant, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that in the to file file. Then we've got some items for data entry that the assistant needs to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and put those in the data entry file. Finally, we have the to-dos that the client needs to work through. When they're out on her desk, I recommend alternating the orientation of the paper every which way so that it's easy to find which items you need to do instead of having to look through a whole pile. Now, when these are put into the to-do file, I've also included some tabs so that the client can easily find exactly what she's looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and put these in the to-do. Now everything is off of her desk. This mobile filing system can be put back in the closet, and she's got a clean space to work on. Thank you for joining me on this home office reorganization. Until next time.